My fiance stood me up at the altar and ran outside crying because she got cold feet. Now she's miserable, and her father can't move on from me. I was orphaned around 6 years ago after a horrific car accident where my whole family was unalived. At that time, I was in a 2-month relationship with my now ex-fiancée, and she stood with me more than anyone else did, and her whole family took me in as one of their own. Still, especially her father, he treated me just as he did his 2 sons, if not even better, and I loved him and still love him as a dad, and I've been working with him for over 2 years now because he's a lawyer. I'm studying law, and over here, you have to work in a law firm to get experience to graduate, and you usually don't get paid for it, but he pays me minimum wage, which is way more than he has too, and I love him for that. Living alone for that long, however, was lonely. Even though I had a loving second family, I wanted marriage for her to move in with me and not be alone anymore, and when I proposed last year, she happily accepted, and we kissed, and her family was so happy for both of us, and then our supposed wedding came in this past June, and in front of our whole family and friends she said no and ran outside crying, and I just stood there feeling like this was all just a dream, but no, it was reality. She destroyed me that day. Her parents went after her as I stood there seeing all those people whispering and looking at me, and I just snapped. I went home and threw all her stuff